What is up, you guys? So I just want to give you a little update on the Thrunite flashlight, the BSS V6. This thing's really nice. I've loved it. So here in North Carolina, as you know, we had the hurricane, and I got this right before the hurricane hit. So I put this on immediately when I got it, and I said I'm going to test this out, and I've been rocking it every day for the past, I guess, week and a half. Right here's the case. As you can tell, I've been wearing it. I got paint on it and stuff. But the flashlight itself is doing wonderful. The waterproof capabilities have really held up wonderful. So at all times, just make sure you have this little flap on here sealed up. If not, it won't be waterproof and it'll short out right there. So just make sure your charging port is covered, and it comes with an extra one in case you lose this one, which most companies don't think about. But I love this flashlight, guys. I highly recommend it. Just wanted to give you a little update on this. This thing it's wonderful. I love this little flashlight. I've used it a lot here recently. I had to put crawl up under a house and put some insulation because it's getting cold. So I used this the whole time. It was wet and muddy under there because there's a pipe loose as well. So this thing held up wonderful. So yeah, I really love it. Like I say, I'm going to have a full video on this coming pretty soon, probably in the next week or two, because I'm really excited to give y'all all the information about this, because this thing's awesome. So just stick around and I'll have a full video on this. Alright, so I just want to get some of this cleaned up here in the shop. Nothing really to do. It's getting pretty cold, so I had to turn the heater on and warm the building up. So it's getting that type of weather where we're going to start heating the building up. But I want to clean some of this wood up and just get all this knocked out. So yeah, let's sort all this out, find what's good and what's not. I'm actually going to pull the wheelbarrow in here, and we'll just throw all the junk stuff in the wheelbarrow. Alright, so we have the wheelbarrow here. Let's just throw all the little junk stuff that I'm not going to use. I've got to cut this pile down a lot. None of this is being used, so let's just get it out of the way. So that's all the wood I'm throwing away. Just saved all those pieces of dark walnut. This is all long stuff. I'll either turn it into stakes or something for the garden, or we'll just throw it in the brush pile and burn it. Oh, we have this cleaned up, so that looks a lot better. And eventually I'm going to work on getting all this cleaned up. I want to make every area in this building useful. Like over here, I want to try to set up the bandsaw in the corner where it's functional. There's a router table that never gets used right there. Need to do something with that. An old table saw. Just a bunch of stuff that, you know, I just hate having non-useful areas. And this butcher block right here, this is sold. If you didn't see that in my other video, the butcher block is sold. So I'm just waiting for the client to pick that up. She's a really good, trustworthy client. We'll get this wheelbarrow out of the way, and then we'll straighten all this back up. I gotta get my book straightened up too. So let's get this wheelbarrow out of here. Okie dokie, we have all that cleared up. A lot better than it was. This looks better, but I do still have this cutting board that a client ordered during the hurricane, and he lives where the hurricane got pretty bad, I suppose, and he actually, so I contacted him and we talked on and off through the hurricane as much as we could until our phones and stuff got cut off. But once I got back in contact with him, he said it'll be a while. So I reckon he got affected by the hurricane. So I'll just set it here, and I'm gonna finish it up whenever he's ready for me to proceed on that. But I'm not really gonna mess with it until then, or we'll just fix it up and resell it to somebody else if I don't hear from him later on. If you didn't already see, I got a new saw. I got this one for a pretty good deal. This is the Bauer from Harbor Freight. A lot of people does not like this stuff, but I like this. This is actually pretty good. A lot of tools I would steer away from, drills and stuff like that, but this right here is actually really good quality. Actually, I have not found anything on this that I can complain about. The only thing is, I really have no complaints. The only thing is the blade, how you change that out. I'm not too sure on that yet. I didn't change this blade out. I'm going to put one of my blades on. I use a fine tooth finishing blade, but that's what the person had on there before me. He bought this and used it like 1 or 2 times or whatever, and then he bought it because his was getting replaced. So in the meantime, while his was getting replaced, he bought this one, and then when he got his new one replaced, he got rid of this one. So I said, yeah, sure, I'll take it. So I got a good deal on it. It's pretty much brand hammer new. It's super nice. It has the light on it. It can it's got the switch here to turn the light off and on. So that's off, that's on. That's the dim light, so it'll shine down here whenever you're cutting. It's got everything just like a normal saw would have. I really like this. So it's got this on both sides. You can flip these little latches up, and then these will extend way out here. It just stops because this piece right here is stopping it, but it comes way out here. So that's really nice. The bevel, slide, all that's really nice. Pretty lightweight. It feels really good. It's super quiet, super quiet. And the brake on it is really good. I'll go ahead and show you how it sounds and how the brake is on it. That thing is way quieter than any DeWalt saw that I've ever used. Even their little battery powered saw that DeWalt has, this is probably quieter. I wish I had a decimal reader. I might try to order one and see if I can compare this one to that Cobalt, which is really loud. I hate that Cobalt. I hate most of Cobalt's tools, but I especially hate that miter saw. So I got this one, this little old Hitachi, which y'all probably see me using in many of my videos. It wasn't a sliding miter saw, so we'll compare that one to that one. This one's pretty loud, and the brake on it's pretty bad. So yeah, but we'll do a little comparison test, and maybe I can get my hands on a DeWalt one and we'll compare it to that. But I really like this one. I love the way the motor is angled. Yeah, but I'll be doing a full video on this as well. I'm going to test it out for a little while and see what happens in the meantime, and then that way I can give a full report to you guys. But I really love the handle on here. The handle feels nice. All the sliding movement mechanisms, everything feels super smooth. I like the handle up here on top so you can carry it when you lock it. What else? the little thingies here. It's got one here and then one here for the cable. You can wrap the cable up there. Here's your little stop adjuster. It's hard to see because it's dark over here. I want to get a light and put right here because this is where I'm going to set my miter saw up from now on instead of having it over there. But yeah, I will be doing a full video on this, but so far I really love that thing and I highly suggest it. Good little budget miter saw there. Yeah, it's getting that time of the year. I had to break that out, had to run it for a few minutes. It's pretty warm in here now. Damn door's cracked, so now it's letting a little cold air in, but I'm about to go in anyway. It's getting pretty late. I just want to make this short little video and give y'all an update after the hurricane here, and how the flashlight and all that's doing. Like I say, I'm going to do a full video on that in the next week or two, and I'll have a full report on that. And I want to let y'all know what's going on with this, and let y'all know that I got a new one. And I just want to let y'all know what's going on. Yeah, just let y'all know that I'm still here, still doing good. And yeah, I'll have some more videos coming up soon. It's been real busy here recently, but yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. It's starting to get cold in here again, and I'll see you guys on the next one. And I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope each and every one of y'all are safe out there. Thank each and every one of y'all for listening in on my videos. Thanks for watching. We're close to hitting 500, like I said, and we'll be doing that giveaway. So make sure you subscribe, like the video, and stick around for more, because I will be having a lot more good content coming out pretty soon. Like I said, I just got to get some things situated with my health and stuff. But yeah, I appreciate each and every one of you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Adios.